Hello YouTube, this is Ben Gessel. I think this is about the 17th video I've done or so, around that range. It's about 3:08 p.m. September 25th. I have just a short video I want to share with you guys. Just some further ideas for video games. Again, if anyone ever used this and wants to ever use it for a project, I would definitely appreciate it if you talk to me about it first. Um, More than appreciate, I would want you to do that. So, very important. Um, so, so one idea, the main quest or primary quest in a game could be a loss of sunlight in a world or an area. So loss of essentially the primary source of light for a world, and how do you get that light back in an area? So the main character could start out, of course, in a beautiful world, very, very beautiful, full of light, full of sunlight. And then because of a mysterious force or evil entity or some other reason, some probably supernatural reason, that light is extinguished, crops are failing, people are starving a lot of times. And everyone has to cope with the loss of that primary source of light in the world. So there's lots of possibilities with that idea. Another idea for a video game might involve a warrior, or a young man who's being trained to be a blacksmith, but also is trained to be a warrior at the same time, secretly, of course, by his dad, who's also a blacksmith. But the young man's father's killed, maybe because the nobleman or some knights, evil knights, find out that he's training his son, or so he breaks some law or something like that, and so the young man's father's killed, and the young man must avenge his father. Not only that, he needs to fight against a society that forbids combat training to everybody but noblemen or very wealthy knights, that sort of thing. And I'm sure that idea has been thought of before. It's a bit more common sounding, but if it's treated right, it might be a really good game. Especially if, let's say, there's kind of a secret forge that his dad made. Maybe his father's ghost comes back, and that sort of thing. So if it's treated well, it might be a bit more noteworthy. Another idea of a video game might involve the main character being a shapeshifter of some sort, learning how to shapeshift into different sorts of animals and creatures and magical creatures, depending on the situation. That's just kind of a general idea. Not necessarily a quest, but like an idea for a game. It might involve thinking in unconventional aspects sometimes for the player. Another concept of dreams has been definitely brought up in video games, like for instance in Dragon Age Origins. The main character could be trying to wake up from a very long coma-like dream throughout the entire game. And then the main character interacts with various imaginary characters in his own mind, as well as demons, ghosts, and ancestors, trying to tell him some things, and other entities that might be from some other source in his dream. And so he needs to kind of figure out how to wake up. It's maybe, for instance, a bit more, again, an intense version of Alice in Wonderland, for instance. Also, another game, the idea might involve color matching certain sorts of items to certain locations to proceed in the game. The main plot could involve rescuing an older, say, a very feeble, elderly wizard. Like, for instance, the main character might be a younger wizard, and rescue that older mentor from a terrifying dragon or a sorcerer or warlock, that sort of thing. But I wanted to keep this video kind of short. Some of my videos are a little bit longer, and just a few ideas to contemplate. All kinds of ideas out there. Just kind of get the ball rolling. But again, if any of you ever want to use these video ideas, please let me know. I appreciate it very much. All right, I would talk to you soon. Thanks. I'll talk to you guys soon.